So, lesson 26 of 100. Now, if you're following along with these sequentially, which you don't have to, you can skip around if you want. Just take your chances and see what you learn. If you're following sequentially, though, I just taught in previous videos about major intervals and minor intervals in the note number system. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the 5 in between notes. The flat 2, the flat 3, the flat 5, flat 6, flat 7. Those are like the black keys in the piano. You can do them in any key. I recommend you practice these eventually in all 12 or 15 if you're a reader keys. We'll talk more about that later. But at least the main ones that you're used to, the G, D, and A, at least start there, I would suggest. So, the word chromatic comes up, especially in jazz, chromaticism. What does chromatic mean? Chromatic means in music all the half steps, all of them. So, jazz players tend to do more chromatic stuff. They smoosh around the chord. They smoosh around the scale. How far can you bend the chord? I heard Chick Corea say in a master class one time. How far can you torque it and then come back to it? It creates tension and releases. Even if the chord is in the song and you're playing notes that aren't in that chord, it's cool. It creates tension and you can undo the tension later. And that's very basic to us humans. Even, little babies know it. They feel the tension in their belly and they poop, right? Or the weather, the earth, Mother Earth has high pressure, low pressure, and rain, and all these different things are affected by tension and release, all right? It's in our bodies, it's in the weather, it's in nature, it's in probably spirituality too. So, it's a basic concept we all have to be on board with. Now, chromatic, if you had the whole 12 list, it would be this. I'll do it in the key of D again because it's common to violinists and violists and cellists pretty easily. So, if D, in the key of D, the first note's number 1, as we said. Then we have flat 2. Then we have 2, flat 3. And again, I should remember and remind you that just because it's a flatted number doesn't mean it's a flatted note. In the key of D, the third note is F sharp. It's not called F flat in this case. It's a flatted 3 because the main 3, the standard bearer major, has F sharp in it. The flatted 3 is F natural. So don't get tricked by that. So starting again. 1, flat 2, 2, flat 3, 3, 4, which is close, flat 5, 5, flat 6, 6, flat 7, 7, and 8. Back to the top, all right? And it starts all over. So you should know that and know it well. Create some exercises for yourself, do flashcards, whatever it takes. Create some weird bass lines, repeated things that you can put in every measure or something on different chords. That's what I have my private students do. We may do more with this later, see how when we get closer to 100. But that's the basics of playing chromatically. You got to know all the in-between, not only the notes in the major scale, but all the in-between notes. Don't worry, it's not a bazillion to know, it's only 12. You can do it. I know you can do it.